Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to learn how to access the My Accounts feature on our Durkin Park Library website. Right now we're at durkinpark.com, which is our website for our school. We're going to scroll down here on the left to Websites for Students. Click on that. Up at the top of the list we see Durkin Park School Library Online, and click on that. This is our SOAR page, or Seeking Online Access to Resources page. Down here we see it's our classic catalog. That's where if we want to search a specific author or title of a book, or maybe we want to look up a keyword or a subject, we would go ahead and do that here. Kids catalog is the graphics or picture-based search, and those are more for kindergarten, first, second grades. But remember, I want to see what books I've checked out of the library. So down here there's a little tab called My Account. Click on that. This comes up with your username and password. Remember, this is something that you received from Mrs. G at the beginning of the year. It's something that we do not share with anybody. So we go ahead and put in our username and our password, and we press log on. This is my account. You'll see up here it says My Account. It has my name, Mary Kay Nielsen. Over here on loans, it tells me I have one book loaned out, Gregor the Overlander by Suzanne Collins. It also tells me that the book is due back on May 21st. I have 30 days left. I can go ahead and renew this book if I so wish, only if nobody else has placed a hold or request on the book. Speaking of holds or requests, let's go to this tab. And here you can see where I've come into the library someday and I wanted to request a book. And the book was not on the shelf. So I went back to SOAR, I did a search, I found my book, and it pressed request or hold. And so right now I've got two books because of Winn-Dixie on hold and Blizzard of the Blue Moon on hold. So when they come into the library, Mrs. Nielsen or Miss Betty goes ahead and scans the books, and immediately you will get an email telling you that the book is in the library and available for you, and I will get a message saying please hold this book for XYZ student. If for some reason you want to suspend your hold on a book, you know, maybe you're reading a book right now and you don't have time to be reading Winn-Dixie, so you can go ahead and press suspend, and that'll give it to the next person that's waiting to read the book. Maybe I want to cancel this hold because I was able to get it from the Chicago Public Library or from a friend. So you can do one of those two things with it. Here is your fines. This is if you've lost a book. The school will assess a fine or amount of money you owe for the replacement of the book. Remember, here at Durkin Park, we'd much rather have the book than the money. So always return your books. Let's go back to loans. And I see Gregor the Overlander. Yep, I remember that book. I know exactly where I put it. I have to bring it back to the library as soon as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and click out of my account. I'm going to go ahead and click log off. And I'm going to go back one page up here, and there I am at the SOAR Seeking Online Access to Resources page. This is something, ladies and gentlemen, that you can do from a computer or from an iPad. If your teacher has the iPad cart in your room and you want to see what books you have outstanding or that you took out from the library and you don't remember their names, go ahead onto Websites for Students, the Durkin Park Online, SOAR, and back down here to My Accounts. Put in your username and your password, and you can see what books you've taken out of the library. That's all for right now. I'm going to go ahead and do a search on elephants, I think, and see what might come up for elephants. Thank you for watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you in the library.